So, this sort of thing gets into, again, another wonderful topic in Bavinck. It's called the creator-creature distinction. And it's something I love to think about. And part of it can just be summed up like this. Uh, we only come to know things through learning. And that's a mystery. How do we take what we know to learn more if the only way we learn anything is by taking what we know to learn more? Like what did we start with? Where were we blank slates, tabula rasa, whatever? But in general, we're all familiar with the phenomenon of learning, studying, getting to know somebody new, looking into something else, reading a book, cramming, whatever. God never learned anything. It almost sounds disrespectful, but it's not. God never learned anything because he always knew everything. That's just mind-blowing. You can't relate to that as a person. It is essentially different. So, and that's a great way to think about stuff. It's like God is God, but we're made in God's image. The way God goes about stuff is so different. It's essentially different. It's qualitatively different from how we go about things. God doesn't have to study the universe in calculus and write it out on a chalkboard. We have to do that. So I think we're discovering more and more of what God has declared of his glory through astronomical physics and astrophysics and molecular physics and all of these things, quantum physics. And there too, I mean, we could go on and on about that. Bavinck actually mentions that it's an aspect of the Reformed faith of theology that I really love. Whether you're dealing with general revelation, nature, and all that we find in creation, or special revelation that speaks to us about mysteries, the triune God, predestination, those sorts of mysteries, there's just riddles upon riddles. It's not clear. It's mysterious. We're surrounded by mystery, and even the most secular scientist will just admit this, that we don't know far more than we know. What we know is just a tiny, tiny prick, just a tiny bit compared to the overwhelming mass that we don't know. So anyway,
I like the analogy of God as like a computer programmer, where he's designed all the rules and all the physics and all the code that goes into creation, and then I believe that he's endowed us with the ability to uncover those things that he's done. But yeah, it's really remarkable. And the proverb that says it's the glory of God to conceal things, but it's the glory of kings to search things out.
Yeah,
that's a beautiful thing.